Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Console Gaffer. We are here at Scottish Cup final day. We beat Rangers in the last episode by, well, it was a 1-1 draw, but we won on penalty kicks. Wasn't the best of games, to be fair, but we won on penalties and that's all that matters. So we'll just quickly bring you up to date with the other scores and results before we show you the finishing league table and then the Scottish Cup final against Motherwell at Hampden Park. So, after the Rangers game, we were at home to Motherwell and we beat Motherwell by 7-0. Delap with 2, Amenga with 3, an Anangle's penalty, and a Dyson-Maeda goal in the 81st minute. Joel Bagan was sent off in the 61st, but the game was already well and truly done by half-time. We then played Rangers at home in the league as well, and we absolutely smashed them. First half, we went a goal behind, Danny Namaso with the goal. First half we were poor. Second half we came out absolutely flying and destroyed them by 4-1. We scored 4 goals in the second half. Delap, Engels, and a double by Emmanuel Amenga once again. Then we went away to St Mirren, and it was a kind of topsy-turvy game. We went a goal up, we then found ourselves 2-1 down, but then a double from Felix Le either side of the half gave us a 3-2 victory and continuing our good form and undefeated form in the league. We then played Dundee United at home and it was another comfortable game. Jan Vergilly, Engels, Karim Konate and Felix Le. The reason Amenga wasn't there is because Amenga got injured. I think it was in the St Mirren game, I think he got injured early doors, so his season is effectively over. He will not play in the Scottish Cup final. But then, the last game of the season against Hibs was a 5-2 victory. The game was done at half-time, we were 3-0 up. Then Tony Ralston got one back for them right at the start of the second half. We went back up the park and scored again. They then scored, but then Karim Konate continued his scoring run towards the end of the season in the 92nd minute to give us a 5-2 victory in that game. So, that leaves the William Hill Premiership League table looking like this. We are the champions, obviously, 7 in a row now. Played 38, won 33 of those, drawn 4 and lost only 1. That one game we lost was the away game against Dundee. Disappointing, but is what it is. We scored 139 goals in 38 games and we conceded just 29, so a goal difference of plus 110 and a points difference of 103. So all in all, absolutely battered the league this season, and it's just because of the strong squad. So we want to try and improve on that next season again and potentially push on for the Champions League to get past that last 16 quarter-final stage. But you'll see Rangers finished 3rd, Hibernian finishing 2nd, Motherwell in 4th, St Mirren 5th, Dundee United 5th, Aberdeen, Dundee, Hearts still down in the bottom of the table. Kilmarnock and St Johnstone and Raith Rovers obviously completely relegated after one season in the league, and St Johnstone are in the playoffs. So playoff final will be between Livingston and St Johnstone, where Livingston is already winning by a 0 in the first leg. So that leaves us with the cup final to play against Motherwell, which we not long ago just absolutely battered them by 7-0. So the disappointing thing for me is that Emmanuel Amenga has picked up a calf strain and he's going to be out for 2 to 4 weeks now. But also within that you can see there is some big teams circling for Emmanuel. Arsenal, Roma, Barcelona being the main big 3 Whether he goes, that's a different thing altogether. But I mean, you look at his form, 56 goals, 8 assists this season. If we just have a quick look. So 44 and 35 in the league with 6 assists. In all competitions, he has scored 56 goals with 8 assists. Absolutely phenomenal goal scoring record this season for us. And if we drill down a bit further into the season stats, his expected goals, I mean, even for his expected goals to be 32.48, and he's overachieved that by by 12, is absolutely outstanding. His expected goals per 90 minutes is 1.10. He's got just under 50% shot rate on target. Shots on target within 90 minutes is 2.58. His chances created is 11. Expected assists, well, he's got, how many was it in the league? Expected assists was 5.09. He's got 6 in the league, 8 overall. So I mean, what a season he's had. What a first season he's had at the football club. You can see his passing stats as well. 85%, 86 in the Scottish Cup. You know, Champions League, even 88% in the Champions League is phenomenal. He's bang on. I mean, that's the William Hill there. If we go to the Champions League stats, he's got an expected goals rate of 8.96 and he's scored 9 goals. That's phenomenal. An expected goals per 90 minutes, 0.68. Shots on target per 90 minutes in the Champions League is 1.66. He's got 2 assists. He's got an expected assist of 1.14. Amenga has been outstanding money well spent. I can't see anything higher than the lad. I know we maybe paid 20 odd million pounds for him, 23 million pounds for him, but I mean, you're getting goals. You look anywhere he's been, he's scored goals. Even Chelsea in the Premier League, 5 goals for Chelsea, and it was all substitute appearances. So, the big man is going to be under some bids, I feel, in the summer, but we're prepared for that because that's the reason we kind of signed Karim Konate, and also we've got Liam Delap, but we signed Karim Konate for that very reason. He's not as big as Amenga. He's only 5'7", but he's finishing 17. His composure's good, and if we want to dig into his stats this season, so in the Champions League, in 8 games, he's scored 5 goals and he's got 3 assists. Expected goals is 3, expected assists 2.1. It's kind of similar to the big man, Amenga. 1.6 shots on target. He's got a high rate of shots on target. Shots on target per 90 is 1.62. If you look at the William Hill Premier League as well, he scored 8. And he's only started 6 of those out of the 11, and he's scored 8 goals and 3 assists. The expected goals is 6.9, he scored 8. 58% shots on target, and again 2.25 shots expected on target per 90. So if we lose Amenga, which we don't want to do because we're trying to push on for the Champions League, if we do lose him, I'm not going to be too disappointed because we've got Konate and because we've got this man here as well, Liam Delap. Again, paid £23 million for Chelsea, and as you can see, he's scored 17 league goals in 19 league games with 8 assists. Overall, 26 goals in 30 appearances, 21 from the start. You cannot argue with those type of numbers from Liam Delap as well. And if you go to the Champions League, he's only started twice, 5 games, 3 goals, expected goals 2.2, average ratings well up there. The William Hill Premier League as well, his shots on target is even higher than Amenga's. His expected goals are 10, he scored 17. So yeah, really happy with what we've got. And plus, we've got the other big man that we sent out on loan, Yora Kuzi Asar, the big Swede, 20 years old, 6'6". He's had a tremendous season on loan at Oxford United. Fired them into the playoffs. 17 goals in 37 games with 15 assists. That's incredible. That's 32 goal involvements in 37 games at the English Championship. Absolutely phenomenal from the ex-Bayern and Fulham man. Picked up for £2.5 million. We've given him a new contract. And if you drill into his season stats, so in the Sky Bet Championship, expected goals of 15.42, he's got 19. Expected assists 8.51, he's got 15. The big man, his passing's good, his shots on target is 51%, so just over half. Shots on target 90 minutes, 1.69. So even this big man is ready to come back, I feel, and give anybody a chance, anybody a run for their money. He is a Swedish international, he's not scored yet, but he's there. And if you just look at the big man's stats, physical is all there. Strength, stamina, pace, natural fitness, jumping reach is good, balance, agility and acceleration is good. And then you've got his technicals. It's coming on, as you can see, with first team football at Oxford United. So yeah, I'm happy with our squad wise. There's a lot of players that are teams showing interest in my players. That's to be expected. I mean, the man we signed for the right back area, Badi Aluko, £47 million. We paid Leicester £26.5 million for him. He's already up there, nearly double what we paid for him already. And the interest has been shown. Brighton, Everton, Man United, Wolves and Hoffenheim. So yeah, it's all there. But anyway, we'll leave it there now on terms of squad wise, and we'll get into the cup final tactics against Motherwell. So what we're going to go with Aluko for Alistair Johnson. Tierney's going to play, Carter Vickers will play, and we are going to go with Engels and La Marichal because the two of them have been excellent. We're going to give Lelicet his place on the right. Alspo is going to play on the left, and we're going to go Delap and Kanate. This is going to be our main two. Maeda will play as a striker if need be, and Maligan will come in for Trafford, and Callum McGregor, the club captain, must come on the bench for the game. Who do we not really need? Madison. I don't think we need Madison. Callum McGregor will come on the bench as he is leaving the club to join AAK at the end of the season on a free transfer. The club captain, the club legend. I'll bring him on, all being well, at some stage to try and lift his final Scottish Cup and potentially his final treble at the club. So that's the team we're going to go for. Out of possession, pretty much a 4-4-2, flat 4-4-2, in possession, a wee bit more attacking. So that's where we're going. There's the cup final team, there's the cup final bench. Come on the hoops. And the two teams, we're as strong as we can be apart from Emmanuel Amenga, who is out with his injury, and Motherwell will be hoping that they're not going to lose by 7-0 in this cup final. And we're off here at Hampden Park. Immediately Celtic just passing the ball around. La Marichal has it. Big switch over to Alspo. Into the box, he's got a chance early on here. Absolutely incredible. After 25 seconds, Celtic have scored, and the worst possible start for Motherwell. Lovely ball from La Marichal from kick-off. Celtic. Alspo comes in field, and he's got the acres of room, but he's still got to finish it. Ward no chance. Celtic 1, Motherwell 0. Delivers into the penalty area. Delap's up. Oh, he's put it wide. Big chance for 2-0. Great cross from Tierney. Nearly 37 gone here. Bregan. Bagan, I should say, into the box, but it's back to Bagan. Slattery. Callum Slattery. Bagan. Hale. Again, Motherwell playing some good stuff. Hale, it could be in here! And Ronan Hale has equalised, but is he offside? The goal will be checked. And the goal is given. It's 1-1. And Motherwell really have done well to... Yeah, it's poor defending. It's poor defending, but what a good finish by Hale. And it's game on here in the Scottish Cup final. As Celtic get us underway. Last chance of the half, possibly. Kieran Tierney dinks into the back post. Matsima over the bar, and it'll stay. Celtic 1, Motherwell 1. And there is half time here at Hampden Park. A fantastic start from Celtic. After 25 seconds, Alspo with the goal. And you're thinking, has Motherwell got it in them to come back here? But they have. They've been, I would say they've been the better team. They gave up possession, but they've been the better team overall, I would say. 5 shots, 3 on target. The bigger chances. But it's 1-1 in this cup final, and I'm going to go angry because I'm not happy with that first half performance. Really, I'm not. Kanati is struggling. So, do we play him as, yeah, he's more suited to a channel forward, okay. As the team is not doing great. Yeah, that's it. I want you to be an inside forward. Come in. I want you to get further forward and attack. Stays wide and gets further forward as well as KT. Ball playing centre back. Channel, maybe change to, we'll change the two and go with that for the second half. Because that first half was certainly not good enough. So we are underway here. Alspo. What can he do now? Driving forward. Gives the ball down, looking for Kanate, but Ward takes it easy. And I'm going to go attacking. Going to make some changes pretty soon because Kanate is struggling out there. Vickers wins the ball. Lamarachal across to Tierney. He can drive forward. Alspo now inside to Kanate. Good movement. It's Tierney. Down the line it goes, looking for Alspo again. Back to Tierney. Lamarachal into the box. Engels! What a goal from Celtic! And what a finish from Arne Engels! 2-1. Brilliant football. And Celtic are back ahead in this cup final. Alspo back to Tierney. Gives it to Lamarachal. Engels just peels off to the penalty spot. And that is a fantastic finish. Celtic 2. Motherwell 1. Gives the ball away to Tierney. Now it's Alspo again. What can he do? He's driving at this Motherwell defence again. Clipped it forward, but that should be easy for Ward. Down the line it goes again to Charles Cook. Now he goes inside to McAllister. And Graham now. Begin again. Good ball to McAllister. Good football from Motherwell. It's Hale, but well done from Engels. Delap, first time, flicks across. Lely set to Engels, and Engels just can't find Kanate. And Motherwell clear their lines, and it will be a throw in to Celtic on the near side. Engels into the box. Saluko's header. What a save! And it's another corner for Celtic, and Engels will take again. Engels will deliver it again. It's cleared, and the ref's going to give a penalty. Lamarishals went down. It looked like there was pulling in the box. And yep, the referee has given the penalty. And Celtic, with Arnap Engels, will have a chance to put this game to bed. And his second of the match. Engels steps up. And it's a goal! 3-1 to Celtic. Arne Engels with his second of the game. He has stamped his authority in this second half with a lovely first goal with his left foot, and this one from the penalty spot. Keeper kind of stood up, but Engels put away to his left, the goalkeeper's left, and it's 3-1. Ball down the line. Kanate is not chasing that, so I think I'm going to make a change. I'm going to bring off Kanate for Captain Callum McGregor. And he will just play his normal role. Where is that in possession? But their ability rating. Deep line playmaker. And out of possession. He'll just play screening defensive midfield player. So that's what we'll do for Callum. Captain Callum is coming on. But Hale has the ball. It's back again. And Xander McAllister. It's 3-2. I was just messing about making a substitution, and Motherwell progress up to the edge of the box. Yango, McAllister, Hale couldn't get his shot away, so he does a lovely little back heel flick, and that is a great finish. It's Celtic 2, Motherwell 3. Sorry, it's Celtic 3, Motherwell 2. And I think I'm just going to go positive instead of full out attacking here. There's a Luko down to Engels. Now he's in the box again. Good tackle. But Yango goes down. And this has just been one of these games today that we've got ourselves twice into good positions. Early on was a fantastic goal. And then we've got the 3-1 up there, and it's just been Motherwell pegged us back. And Yango is off the field. Celtic get the game underway again. Nearly at the 70-minute mark. Kieran Tierney has it. Down the line to Alspo. He delivers. Good ball. Headed out. And it's Motherwell now on the counter-attack. Good ball to McAllister. Coming again now. Good skill. Out wide to Slattery. It's a good tackle. Slattery again! And brilliant save by Maligan. And Slattery will take the corner. Delap will nod it away. McAllister now. Good tackle there from Delap. But they've still got it, Motherwell. They're still coming. Cut across. It's been another corner. Motherwell are really pushing here. Delivered into the penalty again. Again it's Delap at the near post. Alspo picks it up well. And now it's Lelysit driving forward on the counter-attack from a Motherwell corner. Lelysit, he's in the penalty box. There's nobody up with him, but he's still going. And he got his shot away. And another good save by Ward. Matsima keeps it going to Tierney. Down to Alspo. Back to Tierney. Alspo again. Callum McGregor. Here goes Tierney. Down to Alspo. Long ball into the box. Graham good header away. Picked up by McGregor. Aluko. Lillicet. Good first touches in the penalty area. He tried to play it to Engels. Well, if he maybe had a shot himself. But here's Alspo again. La Marechal. Celtic now keeping the pressure on. La Marechal. To Aluko. Gets to the byline. Aluko chance. Oh, what a pass. But nobody there to tap it in. Alspo back in. Headed away again. Engels. Matsima. All the way across to Tierney. Alspo again. Good tackle there. And it will be a throw. And at that, there's another change coming. I'm going to bring on Jan Vergilly for Lillicet. Delap is going to play that role there. Big Norby is coming on for Vickers. And Alistair Johnson for Aluko. Motherwell have the ball. Graham. The ball's out wide. Down the line it goes, and Norby could have let that go, but he cleared these lines. Could have just let that go for a goal kick. Vergilly. Jan Vergilly now. But Begin again takes it off the Spaniard. Coming forward. Slattery. Into the penalty area it goes. Chance on here, and Mulligan with the save. And Motherwell now have 3 minutes plus whatever stoppage time is added on here to get an equaliser, to try and force extra time. And it's a chance, it's a shot. Oh, Mazwanishi just put that one wide. A minute to go now. Captain McGregor has been caught. Engels. And it goes to Vergilly. Back to McGregor. And that's another poor ball by the captain. The sentiment of bringing him on might have backfired because he's been absolutely dreadful since coming on. And that ball shoots over the bar. 5 minutes of stoppage time to be played here. Still Celtic 3, Motherwell 2. In this Scottish Cup final. Mallion with the goal kick. Takes it short to Norby. Ball to Alspo, but Cadden takes it easy. McGregor. Alspo. Kieran Tierney. Celtic just not passing the ball, not keeping the ball. And it's a shot over the bar again by Mazwanishi. And here comes Graham. Begin. Sparrow. Good play by Sparrow. And to cross it goes, and Norby away. And that'll be a free kick to Celtic. Well, we've got about 20 odd seconds of normal time left to play here. Or stoppage time to play, I should say. And Matsima has the ball. Infield to McGregor. Gives it to Johnson. Down the line it goes. And there it is! The full time whistle. It wasn't as comfortable I was hoping it was going to be. But we get over the line. And it's 3-2 on the day. It's another treble for Celtic. It's another trophy for the console gaffer. And it's Callum McGregor's last Scottish Cup winners' medal. We'll take it. We scored 3, conceded 2 goals, but we'll take it. And as we lift the trophy up again, Another Scottish Cup win for Celtic. Brilliant from the boys. Overall, good way to finish the season. Performance in the final, not great, but sometimes the finals are not great. You've just got to get over the line, and get over the line is what we done today. Absolutely magnificent. We XG wise 2.32, they had 0.71, so in that regards, we've done the business. We're the better team. Arne Engels was man of the match for me, and rating wise, scored 2. He's really done well, step up in the second half. But match momentum wise, you can see we were the better team. We had most of the game, but doesn't matter. We are the champions. We have won the League Cup, and now we have won the Scottish Cup as well. Pleased, and we can leave the match quite happy, heading back to Celtic Park with another trophy in the cabinet. Victorious Celtic celebrate another famous treble. Absolutely brilliant. So we'll not bother about that. We get 62,000. We get another 610,000 into the pot. Board delighted. Charlie Mulgrew praises the spirit of the boys. He's retiring. I don't know why he's retiring. I don't know if we can bring him in. Oh, he's retiring for football. Oh well, Charlie. Fair enough. Would have brought you in as a coach there as well, just noticed. So yeah, there we go. Champions again. Celtic lift the Scottish Cup. Engels shines. To be fair, Engels has been really, really good this season. Champions League wise, he scored 3 goals in 12 appearances. 10 goals in the league with 7 assists, so 15 and 9 in all competitions. That's pretty good for Engels. It's his heading and his finishing that lack otherwise an absolutely tremendous rating for the big man. As we want to try and progress into the Champions League. I missed my target of 3 years, but we got to a quarter final, which was good. But we'll continue to try and push on again for next season. But now the main aim, we're on 7 in a row. Can we get to 10 in a row and do what Celtic have not been able to do in real life? Can we get to 10? So that's going to be the challenge going forward in this save. There's probably going to be a little bit of a squad reshuffle. I want to try and keep the main players, but there'll probably be some players going out as well as coming in the summer transfer window. So we'll leave it there for now, and we'll come again at the start of the next season, where we'll kick off the season and have a summer window update and pick up where we are for the treble winners to kick on again next season. So as always, thanks again for joining, and we will see you in the next episode in Celtic Season 4, on the hunt now for 10 in a row.